Namaste friends, this is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot, and welcome to my channel. Thank you for your presence here. Thanks for stopping by. If you like this reading, please comment and like the video just so that I can grow my channel a little bit. It would be great to help get these messages out. This is a general read. I'm reading whatever energies need to come through, messages that you might need to know as the viewer, what you might be experiencing. So please take what resonates, leave in peace what doesn't, as it might be part of somebody else's message. So this is the Sacred Traveler Oracle. Let's see what comes through for you. Kind of topsy-turvy energy, choosing your path. All is possible. We are in this new cycle. We were building up to it for quite a while. This is almost like a knight. He is standing at the of an overlook, kind of has gained a certain amount of success in his life, and is now at that point of what I'm hearing is clearing. All the karma has been balanced, all the old energy negative energy has been eradicated, and now it's forward ho. And that now you are at this precipice where you are now deciding which path you want to go on. The way is clear now. So it feels very good energy. Might potentially be that you are in search of a particular kingdom, maybe off to find an adventure or develop a spiritual gifts or start a business. Lots of opportunity, but everything is possible because you've done so much growth. You've been really focusing on your spiritual growth as well as reclaiming your life. All right, this is the Chakra Oracle. Joy. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful energy. It's just this energy of it's like we've made it. You know, we climbed to this peak. We're now enjoying the view and feeling the hope and optimism and joy. And remember, in this new cycle, we are balancing our value on our tangible 3D pinnacle-y energy and that of our joy, how we experience joy. This is the Wild Goddess Oracle. I'm going to pull a card from that. We got two. We got the Mask and we got the Dreamer. There's a full moon here. We just had the full moon eclipse in Scorpio. Very transformative. I'm going to pull what those cards mean. Okay, we have a 45. Look to your day and night dreams for guidance. Keep dreaming. Keep envisioning and give back by helping others realize their dreams. Okay, so this is looking forward. Look for guidance in your dreams. Keep daydreaming what it is that you want to create. And then we have the 37 card, which is the Mask. Neither you nor anyone else involved in your situation has the clear picture of what has happened, what is happening, and what will happen. So there's still some unknown here that might influence your path. You might get an abrupt message. You might encounter somebody. There's something unknown, kind of in the Crystal Visions Oracle deck that I use. There is an unknown card. It's something that has not been revealed yet, and it will be revealed in divine timing or in your dreams. And it's going to be something that's going to uplift you. It's going to bring in another measure of joy. Let's pull from the Good Tarot. Overall, this is really positive energy because it's the no going back path. You've done a certain amount of work and you are absolutely able to survey your growth and choose the most optimistic and joyful path for you. And follow the energy. You know, what energy feels good. Five of Air. This is generally a card of self-sabotage, but in this she's balanced. She has balanced her her mental clarity and acuity. She is absolutely uplifted, lighter than air, kind of in this joy. A lot of really positive, energetic thoughts. King of Fire, King of Wands. Somebody very passionate, taking appropriate action, moving forward. Then we have the King of Water in reverse. And I notice here this heart being very open. This heart being very visible, very vulnerable, very on display, but yet he's very confident. And then we have the King of Water in reverse, two kings here. So could be a air or a fire sign, could be a water sign. But it feels like this King of Water is somebody who's no longer uncomfortable with their emotions. Here we have the Hierophant, Divine Masculine energy. That's the spiritual energy of the Divine Masculine. That could be something traditional, but to me, I read this as a very spiritual masculine energy. And this is, I mean, we have a lot of there's a lot of just solid. The feel of this reading is just very grounded. Although there's no pentacles here, there's a balance between the passion and the emotions. There's just a very nice balance of stability, of growth, spiritual growth. It's almost, you know, the world is your oyster. Everything is just available. Page of Cups. There's an emotional vulnerability, but yet a calm, quiet strength of almost like you're not taking it too seriously. You have grown so much that you're not taking, you know, the emotional stuff too seriously. Yeah, there's the Knight of Water. Lots of Cups energy here now. The King, the Messenger, and the Page. The Knight and the Page. We're missing the Queen of Cups. It feels as though you are taking this next step from a very proactive energy of, okay, I've accomplished this much growth and I've kind of got the hang of it. Three of Fire. Yeah, there's a whole different level of expectation of how you're going to move forward because of the growth that you can now look over and see in order to move forward. You're just like very confident. Like, I'm not going to be over emotional. I'm not going to, you know, become unbalanced. I'm going to just live authentically. There is so much authenticity, emotional authenticity in this reading. Even though this mask is here, that's something that's going to surprise you. It might be from this Page of Cups bringing you something that's an emotional surprise that it just kind of catches you off guard, but it's very confirming and validating. All right, this is the Tarot of the Divine. Let's see what else comes through. What about this joy card? What's bringing joy? This is emotional fulfillment joy. This is, you know, wild abandon. I can live my authentic life without worrying about what other people think kind of joy. Oh, goodness. So we have the Nine of Swords, the World, the Two of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Your past has been fraught with your typical pattern in the past was to overanalyze, overthink, and then not be able to move forward because you didn't have a relevance factor. That was before you were awakened. But now that you're awake, you see things from the spiritual perspective, that all things are possible. You are the creator of your own reality. And you're kind of at this standstill point where it's like, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do next because everything is open to me. I can create whatever I want. And it looks like this kind of this Three of Wands. They're just at this pause point thinking, okay, what do I want to do next? Where do I want to go next? What do I want to bring into my life next? What do I want to manifest? And you're manifesting from this place of emotional sovereignty and this is what you're able to look back over. You're like, look at what I'm not doing anymore. You're so satisfied with the fact that you've overcome this pattern. Look at what I'm not doing anymore. Look at where I am, how empowered I am now. Ace of Wands. This is, I am now manifesting intentionally with purpose, creating my new reality based upon what makes me happy, what brings me joy, what I want to cultivate. But you're still going to get some sort of a surprise. Almost like either somebody's going to come into your life or you're going to get this new opportunity with this Ace of Wands that's just going to be absolutely dynamic. Eight of Cups. And then Eight of Coins to me is generally working, but this person is very frustrated. It's like they've been working so hard and not really, let's clarify that with, not really seeing the results of their labors. And that's very contradictory to the energy of this reading. So why is this here? Why is this Eight of Pentacles here in this very frustrated? Okay, well. Okay, so Nine of Cups, Knight of Wands, the Moon, Knight of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. So what this says to me is, and I'm clarifying this frustration. See the frustration on her? Because that doesn't fit with this reading. But it feels as though somebody is just absolutely wanting to just kind of burst forward. But there's something intuitively that they know that is holding them back. They're waiting on something. They're waiting on something. There's some sort of sign that you're waiting on. You're waiting on a sign. You're waiting on guidance. You're waiting on what to do next. What am I supposed to do next? What's my next step? What's my next adventure? It's almost like, what's my next point on this spiritual journey that I need to get to? And I think the answer is, you don't have to know that. Just live your life based upon what brings you joy and passion. Do what feels good to you. You're waiting on somebody, some guidance, some spiritual guidance to tell you what is the next step for you? Where's the path? This is that Three of Wands. You're expecting something. You're waiting on something. And your guidance is, don't wait. Just go do what feels good to you. Experiment. And allow that to unfold. Because you're just getting frustrated not knowing. You don't have to know right now. This is what I'm feeling like, this is a reprieve from all of that work we've done for so long, all the clearing, all the ridding of toxins, all the growth, all the detachment, all of the self-love, all of that work. And now we're kind of at this point where we can just enjoy the view. You don't have to have an agenda. And you're waiting for your spiritual agenda to unfold. You don't have to have the agenda. Right now, it's just purposeful for you to be able to enjoy the view. That's the message. Namaste.